Go.
Hello, I'm Don Warnock, Chief with the Antrim Community Volunteer Fire Department. Been here 29 years, 23 as Chief. Today I want to show you our tanker. We call this Tanker 87. If we went west of the Mississippi and we hollered for a tanker, we'd get an airplane with lots of either water or fire retardant. So in fire world, terms matter. I call this our junk compartment. We're not going to open it. So it's got various things in it, including trash from the last fire, so we'll leave it at that. This right here would be a 2,500 gallon water tank. We pull some latches, this lays down, and we can set it up and we can dump our tank, and then we can go get more water. This is another kind of all-purpose. We have two Honda generators, a roof vent chainsaw, and the gas to run both of those. That's all we have in there. As I said, it's a tanker. We had extra storage space, so that's what we throw in there. We have cross lays. While we call this a tanker, it technically qualifies as a tanker pumper, tanker engine. We can pull into a house fire as a first in, and we can attack a fire with we have a 150 foot line and a 200 foot line. This is a Federal Q siren. This is the siren you can hear no matter how fast a vehicle's going and no matter how far away. Once you get within, you hear it, you know we're coming. Battery compartment. See that tank? That's actually an air tank. We don't carry extra water in our small tanks. This holds a 1,250 gallon per minute pump. We can look inside if it'll work. It's kind of shadowy and dirty. But every one of them levers opens a valve, and this truck is capable, if we are drafting from a pond or another static water source, this truck is capable of pumping 1,250 gallons per minute. Another generator. This is an electric vent fan. And this is a low-level strainer. We throw that in the bottom of our portable tank and we can get the water out. This fan runs off of electric. We also have one on an engine that is run by gas. The electric's much better. It doesn't give us our own pollution and it blows right into the fire. Multiple fittings. Sometimes we have to connect to 6-inch, 5-inch, 4.5-inch, 2.5-inch. Inch and a half connection. We have a fitting in this truck for everything. We carry flashlights, we need that hammer. This here is a special little wrench for foam. We can either do a foam bucket, a steel drum, the small end of a steel drum, and that's if they decide to put a different kind of cap than either of those, but typically that's a vent for a foam bucket or foam barrel. Hard to believe, all fire trucks are required to carry a fire extinguisher because the 1,800 gallons of water on this truck just isn't enough, they say. Actually, it has purposes for car fires. We carry 6 air packs. This right here is part of what makes this a pumper, tanker pumper. That allows us 6 people to go in. We have 4 of these, 2 on each side. That would be spare air bottles, so if somebody needs to refill their air pack after working about 35 minutes. We have hydration, other fittings. This here is a Stort's fitting, 5-inch, 4-inch. We carry 4-inch large diameter hose for water supply. Some of our neighboring fire departments, Cambridge, I believe Quaker City, even if we would get with Barnesville, have 5-inch. So we can connect to their hose in the middle if we have to. We carry extra nozzles. And we have some folks who have a 2-inch Stort's fitting, so we have an adapter we can put on our hoses if we need to. We carry 1,000 feet of 4-inch hose, which is up there. We carry 800 feet of 3-inch hose and an additional 600 feet of 1 3/4 hose. Again, we can attack a fire, we can lay hose on the ground and pump water a long ways. The mainstay of the volunteer fire service in the rural areas is the suction hose. This is how we get water from a pond or our own portable dump tank. We have 2 of these for 20 feet. With that hose, that's how we get our 1,250 gallon rate. We can also back up and use this 10-inch valve to dump. It takes approximately 75 seconds, sometimes 90 seconds to dump all 1,800 gallons of water. This is a fill line we can hook up if we have someone who's filling our trucks. We back in, they hook up a 4-inch hose, and it takes about 1.5 to 2 minutes to fill this truck. There's just another suction hose. We have little ladders that are used inside houses and your hand tools. In a nutshell, that is a tanker in our area for the most part. In here we have a hose that's for fire hydrants. We do have some fire hydrants along Route 22. Sometimes we go into other communities, they have fire hydrants. Everything that is in that compartment hooks to any fire hydrant that we are aware of in the area. And that is our tanker. This is a 2006. It was acquired by a FEMA grant, and our community was generous, gave us $25,000, which was our matching share to buy this truck. Hard to believe it's 15 years old already, almost 16 years old. It's doing everything it was planned to do. And we hope that you enjoy it, and we hope that you also, maybe this will spark an interest. Every volunteer fire department in this country and in this county needs new members. So if you're little, this is something you should aspire to do. It helps your community, and no, you don't get paid, but what you gain in personal satisfaction and personal pride is far greater than any paycheck.